going on, everybody? It's Aaliyah Nicole, the CEO of Superstar Dream Entertainment. I'm so excited to have you guys here with me today. We are on week 3 of the Own Your Greatness series, and it's already been a blast. I look forward to what's to come. Listen, we're going to talk real quick, but before we do that, let's take a quick look at what happened since we last spoke. What's up, y'all? Today is June 8th, 2017. I'm actually in my PJs. I I lifted early this morning. It's about 12 to 4 a.m. So I came home and I crashed, of course. And right now what I'm doing is I'm just waiting on this raw footage to upload. I got an editing gig actually for my home church in Chicago, Greater St. John Bible Church. Well, I don't have all of the footage that I need. I don't know, something happened with I guess the uploading from Google Drive. I don't know, but I don't have all the footage. So, what's good? I just got in the crib, just checked my mailbox, and I had a special delivery. And I'm very excited. Look good. Journey Angels of the Payoff is coming. I hope y'all got y'all tickets. If not, my superstardream.com will get that taken care of for you. Yeah, but I'm gonna see what we got, man, because I really need to do the video. The video is supposed to be done by today, but it's we had some issues with the downloading of the footage. So I'm taking down this tragedy as I edit this video while Adobe Premiere just crashed on me. Reasons why I save every 5 seconds. Got the footage and everything figured out, so we are good to go.
Join the ministry. We need you. We need you. The church needs you. Your gifts are being wasted sitting in the pew.
Just wrapping up this video. I'm finished with it now. I have to tackle the real situation here. I'm gonna be honest, I'm still working on some of my editing skills, so this gives me great practice to mess around with some stuff. I don't claim to be like an amazing editor. Man, it's a beautiful day out here. I wanted to step outside. If I had my real tripod, I would have a better scenery for you, but right now, I got my monopod and my brick wall. Listen, I just want to briefly talk to you about it. It's been such a crazy week, I'm gonna be honest. Tuesday came and I wasn't ready, but my favorite player actually just helped me out with what we're gonna talk about this week. Kevin Durant. First of all, let's congratulate Mr. Kevin Durant and the Golden State Warriors. Man, a successful season. You came out on top. You did everything you set apart to do and made history with it. So I'm very proud and very happy of Mr. Kevin Durant. I like many other people when it came to Kevin Durant. I mean, this is literally my favorite person. He's been my favorite player for years. He's one of the main reasons, him along with Russell Westbrook, why OKC is one of my favorite teams. I just freaking fell in love with him as a player and him as a person, even though I don't know him personally, but how he comes across as a person. I really just fell in love with him, right? So I, like many other people, I was disappointed. I was very disappointed with, him making the move to leave his current team and go to a team that he couldn't beat. I was upset. I called him a lot of things. I called him soft. I called him unfair. A lot of things that he did to me, it just wasn't cool. Until I started to put things into perspective. I want to do that for you guys. The reality is, there's always going to be people that's still not going to accept what he did. Just like there's people who didn't accept what LeBron did. I definitely didn't accept what LeBron did, but it was the way he went about it. So anyway, I digress. That man's one of the greatest of all time, so he definitely gets my respect. But it's a fun rivalry. I'm looking at this dog because that's a big sucker right there. But anyway, I just want to put things into perspective. This is how I thought about it. And hopefully this will make you guys think as well. Even if you're not a basketball fan, I really want this to help you guys out. And I hope that you can use this and any industry, any arena of life, because I really think it's a valuable nugget. It's nothing deep, but it's definitely something to think about. Let's make this about you. Forget Kevin Durant. Forget me. Forget everybody else. It's all about you. It's all about you, baby. Listen, let's say you're working this job. You're working this job. You love your job. You don't have too many complaints about your job. I mean, you're one of the leaders there. You've helped take this particular company to a totally new level. I lost my eye on that dog. Where that dog go? Oh, I see him. Okay. You've been a big part of the reason why your company has gone to a whole different level. You are the MVP of your job, right? You love your job, you love your coworkers, you love management, the upper management, you love your community, but you feel like something's missing. You still haven't reached the level that you feel like you should have reached. But in this particular position, you've come to the realization, even after everything that we've done, after everything I've accomplished in this position, I feel like I've reached my ceiling in this place. So what do? I feel like I've reached my ceiling in this position. I mean, I love it. I don't have a lot of complaints, but it's one simple thing. I feel like I can't reach my maximum potential in this position. Well, we got this region. We're in this region, right? And our region, we do pretty well in our region. But it's always this one company that so happens to beat us every time. Beat us every time. I admire this company. I mean, it would be a great pleasure to work for a company like this, because even though we would love to beat them, we just don't have all of the tools that we need to beat them. I've reached the commitment period of my contract in my current position. Once I reach that contract, I have the freedom to either renew with my same company, or I have the freedom to test the waters. And oh, it is so fun testing the waters. Listen, the reality is I've reached my place in this position. I'm ready for something new. I have nothing against my current job, but it's time for me to go to another level, because I've reached the ceiling of where I can go in this position. Our rival company, they're after me. They're negotiating with me. I love negotiations. And it's not necessarily all about the money, because sometimes you might have to take a pay cut to exceed far beyond where you're trying to go. So this company comes into place. They want me to come work for them. They put it on the table that, listen, you come work for us, you will see something you've never seen before. You come work for us, when we get to that end of the fiscal year, you'll get that one thing you've been wanting all your life. You'll get that one thing you've been working for since you was an 8-year-old kid. But you can only come get it with us. I'm pausing because I'm trying to figure out what idiot wouldn't take that opportunity. If it was laid out to you like that, you have this moment to go get something you've never had before. You have the tools, you have the necessary tools, you have the necessary people, you have the necessary leadership, and then you're coming in to grow more as a leader. You're coming in and you're not only just gonna work as a role player, you're coming in and you're putting this company on your back to give them a style of worker that they've never had, to give them a style of leader that they've never had before. And they're gonna help you get something you've never had before. I would be out of my doggone mind if I didn't take that option. What about you? What about you? So I ask you this question. When you put your career into perspective, when you put your life into perspective, I ask you a question. At what point does it become okay for us to become selfish over our lives? We always worry about what the next person is going to say. We always worried about letting someone down. I love my coworkers, but they can't live for me. I gotta get mine. At what point is it okay for you to look out for your best interest? Is that wrong? Everybody look at selfishness as a negative word, but you have to put it all into perspective, because I gotta fly. You have to put it all into perspective, because when it's all said and done, you are the driver of your life. You are in control. So at what point do you say, man, this ain't about you? I don't mean no harm, but this ain't about you. This is about me. This is about everything that I've worked for. This is about my success. It's okay to become selfish. At what point will you realize that? My favorite player, Mr. Kevin Durant, he didn't care about what other people had to say. All he thought about was, it's my time. What do I have to do to get to where I want to be? If I gotta be selfish, I'll be selfish. Because it's my life at stake. It's my career at stake. I've been wanting this since I was a little boy. I've accomplished a lot of things, but it's one thing I still ain't got. And this new position, this new job is gonna help me get to that place in my life. In Kevin Durant's position, it was a ring. Maybe in your position, it's a promotion. Maybe in your position, it's a new grade of pay. Maybe in your position, it's a new lifestyle. Whatever it is, it's okay to go get it. So I leave you here with my message. It's very simple. Don't live your life trying to please everybody else. Because when you make everybody else happy, you will die in disappointment. You will die in regret. It's okay to be selfish. Listen, that's all I got for y'all, man. I'm so mad I had to put this hat on. I really thought I was going to be cute for y'all this week. I mean, I took my braids down. I washed it, straightened it out. Went out to shoot a video yesterday, and then my hair said, whoop. It is what it is. But listen, I'm so happy you guys tuned in today. I hope you guys have a productive week. If you so happen to be in the Chicagoland area, July 18th is going down. My EP release concert is happening at Wire in Berwick, Illinois. Show starts at 8:30. Doors open at 7:30. I believe I've been saying that wrong. Show starts at 8:30. Doors open at 7:30. Tickets are $20 in advance, $25 at the door. I really want you guys to go get your tickets in advance, because why not? www.mysuperstardream.com. Go get your ticket. Go get your ticket. Go get your ticket. Don't forget about a superstar spotlight. If you want me to spotlight your brand, spotlight your music, spotlight your movie, whatever you want me to spotlight, don't forget to email that in. I'll check it out. If I like what I see, I'll put you on my vlog. You already know we're going to be back here next Tuesday. I look forward to talking to you then. If you like what you heard, be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Most importantly, even though I want you to do all that, the most important thing I want you to do is own your greatness.